Good afternoon to all my wonderful viewers out there. Welcome back to another episode of Sneaker Talk, where we talk about the latest sneaker releases, sneaker collections, and just sneakers in general. In today's episode, we have to talk about an upcoming Nike Dunk, which hasn't been reported on a lot, is coming out in like the next 5 hours. And yeah, the details are just a little bit scarce, but we're going to cover it today. What dunk am I possibly referring to? Well, we're going to be talking about the Nike SB, actually. It's a Nike SB. The Nike SB Dunk Low Pro ACG colorway. Yes, guys, even though it's Saturday, even though it's the weekend, the grind don't stop. You know, another day, another dollar. I'm still going to do YouTube videos, even though I don't have work on the weekend. So let's get into it. We've got a dunk to talk about. Oh, wait, it's also July 4th, so happy America Day. Happy America Day. I noticed that 43% of my audience is American. So, wow, that was kind of mind-blowing. You guys are the biggest country out there watching at the moment, so happy July 4th. Stay inside, don't go outside. Your country's going crazy with COVID-19. Stay inside, don't go outside. But happy July 4th. Yeah, wow, that blew me away when I checked this morning that it was like 43%. I was like, yo, what? But yes, stay safe out there, guys. Stay inside and watch this YouTube video, because we need to talk about an upcoming dunk, which, as I said, its release details were so scattered, and it's probably because of the coronavirus. The coronavirus probably caused it to be all over the place. It was teased way back in May. It didn't release at all in June, and now on the 4th of July, it's actually getting a release. And that dunk, of course, is the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro ACG colorway. The colorway is inspired by Nike's other division, their All Conditions Gear ACG division. It's actually a pretty cool colorway, but as I said, I don't have a lot of release details for you. I only have one technically store page. It's an end raffle page. Not many places have written articles about it. I can't find it loaded up on Nike Australia. It might be loaded up on Nike US or Nike Europe for you guys, but it's not loaded up on Nike Australia. So the release details are a little bit scattered. So in order to cover this sneaker and all the release details to do with it, we've actually got to head over to an end store page or an end raffle page to cover all the release details to do with this sneaker. Now, if you guys want me to keep covering upcoming dunk releases, upcoming Nike SB releases, don't forget to leave this video a big old like, comment in the comment section down below, and to subscribe to the channel. While I was also checking out where most of my viewers from, I noticed that 73% of my viewers aren't subscribers, but I gotta say, I was actually quite proud of you guys to hear that, like, over 20% of my viewers were subs. That was very nice to see, but 73% of you not subscribing. We're trying to hit 2,400 subs, guys. Come on, you got to subscribe. We are trying to hit 2,400 subs before the end of July. Hopefully we can hit it, but it's up to that 73% of you guys that aren't subscribing to make that change. Well, let's move on. Let's head on over to the end raffle page to have a look at all the images that we have available of this dunk and all the release details as well. Ta-da! Here they are. So yeah, I could not find a Hypebeast article. I found a Hypebeast article back in like mid-May that covered them, but I was like, mid-May? There's not going to be any release details, anything like that. It's just not going to be helpful. But this is the best page that I have for us today to cover this release. So here they are. It is a Nike SB Dunk Low Pro. So let's just cover what that means quite quickly, just in case none of you guys are up to date with dunks. So it's a dunk, the 1985 model that Nike released as a basketball shoe. It is the SB version, so the skateboarding version. Fat tongue, fat areas. From what I've heard, a little bit wider, but I can't confirm for you guys because they don't make dunks for my big ass feet, so I cannot confirm that for you guys. It's a pro version, so it has Zoom air cushioning in it, not just regular air cushioning. So it's a little bit more bougier. but that also means it comes at a little bit more of a bougier price as well. I can understand why they've gone for the Pro outlook, because if this colorway is meant to be modeled on the ACG Nike division, the All Conditions Gear Nike subdivision, that's the subdivision dedicated to like weatherproof Nike clothing, mountaineering clothing that Nike does, like, you know, like that really tactical utilitarian Nike clothing. I can understand why they've gone for the SB and Pro version, just to make it as comfortable as possible, because it's meant to be as utilitarian as possible. And I suppose that's the best way to do it, to make it as functional as possible. They've made it as comfortable as possible, which makes sense. The actual colorway itself, it's inspired by, from what I know, 90s ACG clothing. I don't have any references to that or the ACG clothing it could be based off. But if it's based off 90s Nike clothing, I'm imagining purples, bright colors, and that just hits the spot. It literally does exactly what I thought it would do if it's based off 90s ACG clothing. It's actually, quite interestingly, all suede, so no leather. As you can see, suede red swoosh, suede purple, suede black, and some very vibrant yellow laces there. But I mean, if it's 90s inspired, I can understand why it's got the vibrant laces. Now, this closes in 4 hours. I mean, by the time I edit and upload it with my lazy editing, it's probably going to be like 2 hours. But hey, if you got those notifications turned on, if you're subscribed to the channel, you've got a chance in picking them up. Now, the biggest size that End is dropping them in is a UK 12, which is a US 13. So Big Feet McGee over here is not going to be able to pick up a pair. Not that I could ever pick up a Dunk pair. You know how much I complain about it, guys, but I can't pick up Dunks. They end at a size 15, and your boy's a minimum of a 16. So I can't pick them up. It's releasing for 200 AUD, which, if I had to do the math, I think that's 140 USD. It'd be 140, around 130 USD. It'd be about $60 cheaper, which I think is about right. There's not much describing the release details here. The Nike SB resurgence is well and truly on, and as is the resurgence of the Nike ACG division. In reality, I think the vintage Nike ACG division is in resurgence. I don't think, well, a lot of the time, yes, the new Nike ACG stuff does sell out, but I think a lot of people are looking for that vintage stuff. They really like that, like, brightly colored ACG stuff, because a lot of the new ACG stuff isn't as brightly colored as the 90s stuff, and a lot of people are going for that type of stuff. Division and outdoor gear as a whole, it was only a matter of time until the two collided. Essentially, it is a Nike ACG x SB collaboration in a way. This is it here. Here we go. The Nike SB resurgence was, oh my god, it's just a repeat, isn't it? Okay, it was only a matter of time. Now is that time. The result is an SB Dunk Low in an iconic ACG palette. The durable suede uppers don shades of black, purple, red, and yellow, a combination that first graced the 1991 Air Terra ACG and have appeared on many models since, while a speckled midsole completes the trail sneaker-inspired aesthetic. Suede uppers, Zoom Air cushioning, rubber outsole, and your style code there if you're interested. So there's a couple more images there. The draw closes on the 4th of the 7th, 2020 at 5 p.m. British Standard Time. I think that is BST. British Standard Time, and you can put your details below and they'll notify you 3 hours with the drawing finishing. So there you go. So draw closes in 4.5 hours, which is around, that's around 5 p.m. Australian time, so I could see that. All in all, it's a pretty solid release. I could see this appealing to SB fans and also ACG fans. It's a simple little dunk, nothing too crazy here. The worst part is that if you want to pick this up for wear and tear, for the love of SBs, you're gonna have to do it through End, because, like, honestly, if you try and buy this off the resale market, resellers are gonna try and resell this for like $300, because, you know, that's the sneaker game at the moment, which is quite ridiculous. So for me personally, I mean, if I could buy these in my size, I wouldn't really pick them up. Dunks for me, two-tone dunks is where it's really at for me. These multicolored ones, they're just a little bit too wild for me. But I can definitely see this appealing to a lot of people. I don't know if it's releasing elsewhere, you know, in other places. Again, the release details are so up in the air. This is the only store page I could find at the moment of it. They might be releasing it like sneakers and stuff in other places. I would definitely check them out. But yeah, that is the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro ACG colorway. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on it in the comment section below, guys. I'll definitely leave the store page or the end raffle page down in the description section below. But yeah, let me know if you guys are interested in these, if you would pick them up, if they're a cop, if they're a drop. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on the Nike Dunk Low Pro SBs in the ACG colorway down there. And that's it, guys. That's all the details I have, unfortunately. Normally I would be a lot more prepared with that kind of stuff, but just it's quite hard to find any release details. If I do find any more other store pages for this dunk, I'll put them down below in the description section below alongside this end store page. But yeah, it's a really scattered release. From what I've heard, these are rumors though, it is also a bit of a general release, so you're probably going to see it appear in like local skate shops and stuff like that. Also check out local skate shops, but yeah, I don't know, man. It's a very tough release to cover with, you know, very scattered release details, but at least I found one release place for you, which was End. But again, if I find any others, I'll put them in the description section below for you guys. But I want to hear what your thoughts and opinions are on the actual colorway. Would you buy an all suede? Remember that. All suede, purple, black, red, and yellow lace Dunk SB Low. I mean, maybe that's your thing. Maybe you're like, dude, I love crazy colors. I wear all black fits and wear some crazy sneakers. That's totally fine. Maybe that's your jam. But I'm a two-tone guy. You know, give me those orange, white, red, white, yellow, white. Just you know, two-tone dunks. That's my jam. But let me know. Let me know all your thoughts and opinions on the Nike SB Dunk Low Pro ACG colorway in that comment section below. And if you want me to keep covering upcoming dunk releases, upcoming Nike SB releases, don't forget to leave a big old like on this video, comment in the comment section down below, and subscribe to the channel. As I said, 2,400 subs before the end of July. Hopefully we can hit it. Just share the channel around, share the videos around, share them on Facebook, Twitter, Reddit. I'm doing it. If you guys could do it, that would be awesome. Thank you so much. If you do, maybe we can hit 2,400 subs before the end of July. That's all I gotta say. That's everything there. So until the next sneaker talk video, until the next Nike SB video, until the next dunk video, guys, I'll catch you later.